NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going, everyone? So tonight,
Woo!
tonight, yeah, we're very excited. Okay.
We are
We're
very
excited because, as you know, we've done a lot of prog rock, a lot of 70s bands, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, why are you not doing King Crimson?" And it was because we started with one song, and then we did a full album, and we uploaded it on Patreon, and it got taken down by the man himself,
Robert Fripp.
Robert Fripp. So we were like, yeah, let's not do that anymore, and we kind of like
We stayed
waited
away from them for a while out of caution.
for pretty much the entirety of the channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, and now I've just seen today. I was like, because we do have a lot of King Crimson albums, even in the background sometimes, and I was like, let's see who else reacts to King Crimson. And there's so many. A friend of ours, Just JP, I think he has like 20 reactions. I was like, let's go for it. So I chose one of the songs that I saw on his channel. Okay. So thank you, JP, for the inspiration.
Shout out.
We're gonna do Starless. It's a long one, but I wanted to do something epic, something long to get a good taste of them.
I'm so excited.
And this is from the album Red, which I've heard is very loved. In the community of
cool.
And I think all of our Rush fans, Yes fans, Genesis fans, they're gonna be like, yes, finally.
I know.
This guy looks like Aldi Meola, right?
He does. The guy on the right, yeah. So many comments throughout the years asking for King Crimson, and even people like messaging us or emailing
like,
us.
What's
why
wrong
haven't
with
you done? Like, I can't find one. Like, why?
I know.
So then sometimes I'll reply, sometimes I won't. But I'm excited. And I'm excited to know that this is on the longer side, and that this seems to be the most listened to song on the album, because I've been, since we started the channel, obviously we got at the very beginning Supper's Ready, Close to the Edge, La Villa Strangiato, Song of America, like so many songs that epic, long prog masterpieces that we had never heard. And the other day I was listening to Yes, and I was like, oh man, I really need one of those. So I'm hoping
like a new one. Oh
yeah, like a new one. I really need like something one of those fresh that's gonna blow me away, you know. So
so what year is this? Is it the right one?
I don't know.
Does it say below?
It says no. I'm gonna look it up just to make sure, because the date on
Spotify
is always wrong.
80% of the time it's wrong.
So 74.
What
Spotify
a year.
Said 2014.
What a year. 74. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's not. I mean, Led Zeppelin 4.
So much
good stuff.
So much good things.
Good things. Okay, so here we go. I just didn't want to make a mistake. I'm too excited. I didn't want to make a mistake. But here we go with Starless, and we might pause. We might not.
Sometimes we have to, and I think with them we should. Maybe. I don't know. But just to explain, if you're new here, welcome. We obviously, like Nick said, love prog, and sometimes we just have to pause because of copyright reasons. That way we're transforming the content. You listening to this video is not a replacement of listening to the song. That's what they want.
I know. I should pause more in my.
I just like to explain it in big videos like this, because some people just get too irritated that we pause, and it's not because we want to. No. We'd love to just sit down and listen to the full album right now, but yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go. Starless.
Sundown, dazzling day, go through my eyes, but my eyes turn within, only see starless and
now we can't ruin the song. I mean, it's pretty much over. Wow, that was freaking like Tool. Like I think Tool took a lot of King Crimson. Now, bear in mind we don't know which album this is, which albums came before.
Mhm.
We're pretty much at the start. Just when we
Clean
started, when we started with Yes, we didn't know what drummer,
Mhm.
what you know. So I
And
only
this
know
band I know had a lot of changes in
yes.
their
So
personnel.
Bill Bruford, of
Yes.
course, of who has
Mhm.
played with Yes and Alan Holdsworth and by himself, and he's just a master of fusion
Yes.
and also prog, but I
Mhm.
guess he's more a fusion player, so that's kind of also different. Then John, is that Wheaton?
Wetton,
Wetton?
I think.
But he's the singer, right? And the bass player. Because it's not Tony Levin here, I guess.
So in the court, I was just looking up just so we know, because the only album we've ever heard of King Crimson is In the Court of the Crimson King. That was their first album in '69, and then this is '74. So this is
Okay.
5 years after, just so we know. And then John.
There's like a line of a
Wetton.
timeline from the
I know, it's
musicians.
crazy.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's crazy. Um,
John Wetton I know because of UK. He's the
Okay.
In the Dead of
Oh,
Night. He's the
okay,
one who
cool.
sings that.
awesome.
I didn't know that he also played the bass, but I think he also plays in Asia. Like I don't know. Like I'm
I believe
I'm
so.
a bit confused.
That name sounds very familiar.
And then Robert Fripp, of course, the master himself. I mean, those licks, they were haunting as hell.
I know the whole thing.
It was like it escalated more and more and more, and then suddenly we have like this sack. But I think all the way it escalated for about 6 minutes or 7 minutes, like those licks, and it was just more and more, and it was denser and denser on the bass, and it's really good.
It's very good.
It's
Very,
very
complex,
different.
very niche, but
Mhm.
in a very good way. Like
Yeah.
I'm happy that we're getting into them now after having heard
So much more.
so much more than we had when we first started.
And
the
I
channel.
love because now people can be like, "Oh, do this." When we were listening to Yes, people were like, "Do
know.
Awaken, do
And you and I.
and you and I," and we're like, "What the hell is that?"
Uh-huh.
And then do Long Distance,
Run around.
and we're like, "Okay, we trusted you, and now it's gonna happen again." I love this
Me too.
journey.
Me too.
I love that we're finally doing King Crimson
Me too.
because I'm not disappointed.
I'm
They're
not
like,
either at all. And I knew
And
I
it's-
wouldn't be. Based on what everyone else has said, this track is just insane. It's got so many pieces and they're all moving. And yes, the bass is crazy. That sound is so like
and I love Bruford, like,
unique. Yeah, exactly. The drums.
It's very like, I mean, it's progressive
and
as
the
hell, but it's
crystal clear,
oh
like
yeah, of course. I mean,
audio
think
and
for-
production.
We're actually listening to the remastered.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if Steven Wilson had anything to do with this
Who knows?
because he does everything
He
now
does
for everyone.
everything, yes.
But wow, what a track so far! and
Amazing.
I'm really
track.
blown away.
I'm
Really cool.
loving it so much. Let's rewind it a little before
Yeah.
we go back. But yeah, sorry that we had to pause, but
Yeah, I
it's
was just so
not
curious.
worth the risk
Yeah,
to
because it's a long song and I don't want to copyright strike. This, what we're doing right now, is applying a fair use, and fair use is that we're giving commentary and we're not just uploading the song in full.
On
And I
its
do
own.
that a lot, and I feel
yeah.
but it's because I just don't like those comments like, "Oh, you paused at the best part," and it's
Mhm.
like, "You destroyed the song." Come on, I mean, you've already heard it.
Yes.
Please understand that
Exactly.
little concept. Oh God.
Oh my.
He has a.
He forced himself upon us.
Okay, so I rewound a little bit. Are you
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
That's sax player also. All right. That da da dee da 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 da. That sax. What? And then he really like. Sometimes I was like, "Is that distortion?" It almost seems it was just him
It
pounding on
was
the
so
bass, like
heavy.
boom, boom, boom,
When it
boom,
got
boom, boom.
heavy, it got heavy. Like
Heavy. It sounded
dun, dun, dun,
literally like
dun,
it
dun, dun,
sounded
dun.
like metal.
Yes, you want to like, but then there's that jazzy part and
Yeah.
just oh my gosh, I want to
So
listen
good.
to the song again,
Yeah, me too.
like immediately. I'm Starless.
Yes, but it's like, man, like, and thank you again, everyone who sent us the CDs.
Yes.
We've been blessed, and but something said, let's wait, and now look, oh my God, look
Now
how
is the
many
time.
albums they have.
Mhm.
Wow, and even newer stuff. And
Amazing.
the cool thing is, didn't they just play like 2 years ago in the on the green,
Oh, Fiddler's
Fiddler's
Green.
Green, and
Yeah.
we missed it?
Hmm.
Man, what a
I
mistake. But
know.
well,
We were gonna go, but we didn't know anything. We were like,
yeah, it's sometimes
it
it's
was a
like it's imitating
weeknight
to
and
it's it's imit no
intimidating.
intimidating to go see a band where you have no idea. Even with bands that we knew, like Dream Theater, we went to see an album that we never heard, and since it was a concept album,
It was
we would just,
hard.
and everyone, not just us, everyone just was standing there like what's going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, it
When
was
is the
hard.
song gonna stop? Because
Exactly.
it was one song like 50 minutes, and then when they played like the older stuff, everybody was jumping. So I guess it was that. But yeah, JP has a video on his channel. Shout out to JP again, and we're gonna do something soon. We're gonna collaborate soon. And it says, "I just went to see King Crimson, and they were awesome." And I'm
Oh,
sure
that's great.
we would come out
Hmm.
of there like with our minds blown as
Oh
well.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this was
This was
intense. I love
amazing.
how serious it was. The singing was great. I love his voice. I love that voice. I've always loved UK because of that particular style he has. And his bass playing is sick, man. Sick. And the drumming. I mean, all of these players, and it's a trio. It's like like a different Rush and from a different
Hmm.
universe or something. I love trios. But very good. Do you want to add anything
Yes,
else?
yes, I would love to. I think that it's wonderful to be able to hear something new to us that has been out for so long. This is what we constantly do on the channel, of course, but yeah, this band was always something that we were kind of afraid to dip our toes in. I'm so glad that we did because I can hear all of the other bands and I can hear how they're so intertwined with what they were all doing at the time,
Oh yeah.
how they were all experimenting, how they were all being unique in their own way. And yeah, everything about the song, the way they worked together and the creativity was insane. I loved the part where it was like, and I could hear it like right here, right here, right here, just so crisp,
I know.
And the whole song, I was just focused on everything that was going on, and I was able to, more or less pinpoint it, and whatever I would focus on was so good.
Yeah.
It
Yes, it
really
was.
was.
Totally worth it. So yeah, let us know now. I mean, our journey begins. We have listened to uh in the Court of the Crimson King, but I wouldn't remember, like,
Yeah.
honestly. I remember that was really good. But that was 60s King Crimson. This is 70s King
Yeah.
Crimson. And I mean, like you said, they did a lot of changes. I think Robert Fripp was the only, and I've seen even like clips where there's two drummers, like
Mm.
live, and like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you guide us through this journey.
Let us
We made a lot
know.
of friends, that love this kind of music,
Hmm.
you know. So guide us and let us know which one we should listen to next. I can't wait. I'm really
Yes.
surprised.
Yes. And we love, if you're new around here, we love to hear from you in the comments. Share your experience. Where did you first hear this album? Um, what did it mean to you? What does it mean to you now? Like Nick said, what should we listen to? And yeah, thank you guys for your support. If you liked the video or liked the song or liked what we did with it, please give it a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see us again. We would definitely love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.